Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. I'm pretty sure I talked about this before, so I may be repeating myself, but I think this repetition is very important, that we get caught up in culture. And unfortunately, especially with new Muslims, converts, reverts, coming into something that we don't understand completely, we get bombarded with these ideas that we need to change our habits and behavior and become something that we're not. Now, culturally, the Prophet was an Arab, and he dressed like an Arab, and he ate the food that the Arabs ate because that's what was available to them. Now, these are things that we should love about him. We love everything about the Prophet ﷺ, but we don't elevate him to a dangerous position, such as what has happened to Isa alayhi salam, Jesus. So we don't worship Prophet Muhammad. Like, we have to be very, very careful because there's a very fine line. And culturally, especially certain ethnic backgrounds who have been Muslim much longer in terms of their history, they have elevated this idea of the Prophet to a very dangerous level. So as a new Muslim, convert, revert, you don't have to dress like an Arab. You can if you want, and there's nothing wrong with it. But we have so many examples of the Prophet that he would dress based on the culture that he was being around at the time. People would give him gifts that were not Arab dress, and he would wear certain things. Obviously, there's always limitations and boundaries with everything, and we just got to learn these things. But don't have to get all emotional and upset about it. So if somebody comes and tells you, well, ask you what your Muslim name is, say, my name, Gary LaRock. That's who I am. My name does not change. That's my Muslim name. There are Arab names, and there are names that Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala loves more than others. But as long as your name is a good sounding name and has a good meaning, Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala loves it. So you don't have to change this. You don't have to stop eating certain foods, and just, if you don't like dates, you don't have to eat dates, right? Like, this is a sunnah of the Prophet. That's the word that we use. And unfortunately, that's a big part of the problem as well, is that people don't understand what the sunnah means. And we have to talk about this in some future videos, inshallah. But people take the sunnah to be something that it's not. Right, because it is used in many, many ways. It refers to the hadith, and it refers to practice of the Prophet, and so on. But as I said, inshallah, we can talk about it later. So remember, your culture, you don't have to get rid of your culture. Aspects of your culture that are beneficial, you keep them. And Islam came not to eradicate and destroy these things, but to take what's good in your society and elevate it and make it better. And the things that are harmful in your society, you get rid of them. Why? Because then your society gets better, because it's built on a foundation of good and, stuff. I just went blank. Hope you get what I mean. So to summarize, Islam is not here to destroy what you think and what you know. It's just helping you to change what you know and what you think. Keep what's good, improve upon what's good. Things that are bad, get rid of it. And as soon as we do this, then as a community, the Ummah, the Muslim community, we will go ahead leaps and bounds, and we don't have to dominate the world the way people think. This will just come naturally. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh.